About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Atlanta Braves. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Spencer Strider. A 20-game winner a year ago, Siggy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can be. Maybe it's that third time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having, seen a particular pitcher. There's just so much data that prevents guys from having the opportunity to pitch deep into ball games and to stay in long enough to qualify for a win. So to have accomplished what he accomplished last year, he should be pretty proud of himself.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Darno on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Just missed. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And it's fouled away. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away now. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Andres Jimenez.
Well, Boog, I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Jose Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering is downstairs. And a strike on the outside edge.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that's in the dirt. looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Going to be hard to top his last start singing.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And a pitch. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Checks over to first, back safely. Slider misses outside.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Acuna stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Austin Riley. Backed off the plate that time. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one blasted deep to right. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan heads after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you.
Second inning set to go. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 out in the second.
That is good. The right fielder, number 13,
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Strider, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Here's your 1. And ball 1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The wind of the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's a high chopper. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Back at Truist Park, and now Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, D'Arnaud.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Jared
2 outs, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelnick. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swings through that one for strike one. 1-1 there. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 70.
Davison De Los Santos.
And the pitch. Just missed. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And another ball. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. And there's one away. Austin Hedges stands in. Good eye by Hedges. 1 out, bases empty. That's in there. And the count is 1-1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. And there's 2 away.
The pitcher,
Shane Bieber digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And it remains 1-0. And And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Spencer Strider. Bieber back to work. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one lifted to left. Quan under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Savannah, number 1, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even playing it, but we matching though. Everybody looking what we passing though. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Strong, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. He'll do it himself. And that quickly, 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Caught looking his first time up. And there's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two outs.
Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the right-hander deals. That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Out to short. Arcia tosses across the first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Harris.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking these motivation, haters not do more than hating. Boss up, you never know who's waiting.
The right-hander back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. In the air out towards right center. Straw getting an angle on it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. He popped out his first time. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 1-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. Rocchio measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here, the right-hander back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed. In the air, out towards left center. Kelman makes the play, and there's one down.
The right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Gabriel Arias. And that one sliced foul. Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. That's it out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. And now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Strider checks the runner. Jimenez dives back in safely. Number 70 stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians. They're down 1-0. Back at Truist Park, here's Jared Kelnick.
The left fielder.
The wind of the pitch. No, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. Back foot slider struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, right at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Down to the plate, the pitcher, Spencer Strider. And he chases that one below the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Slapped foul. The pitch. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there. The way that slider made it look, that was just nasty.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 1.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2.
Albies.
People be talking, don't know what they say. Let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking you laughing, but in the future you'll be saying
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Acuna runs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves strand 1. They lead it 1-0.
yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Austin Hedges now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 1-0. And a good eye there. Kicks and fires. Out to short, Arcia. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Shane.
Into the box now is the Guardians pitcher, Shane Bieber. Grounded out his first time up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So the Guardians lineup turns over, and now Stephen Kwan. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Bieber back to work. On a bounce right side, Jimenez tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. He was late there, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ball.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. In the air, foul off first, drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And in one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. In the air, right field. And it falls. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Now at the plate, Jared Kelman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Coming home, and that rolls into the corner. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Picks himself up at RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Shane Bieber, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New arm out of the bullpen, James Karinchak.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
So 2 down, Spencer Strider getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Listen, you got to attack him just like you would any other hitter right here. Now, you can't let up just because you think it's a pitcher at the plate. If he gets a boot single, 2 runs come around to score. You can't have that.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Oh, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate. Attack it just like it's any other hitter.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Arias moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and it's nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
The wind and the pitch. To the right side. Albies. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Good eye right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The Braves leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So digging in, Ryan Rocchio. That's in there. It's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. That's to 3rd, Riley. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail in this one 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Line to left. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Matt Olson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. And out of here. A massive home run. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, dude. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Now 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. With chase that time. Michael Harris to bat next. Two outs, and there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Bounce to the right. That ends the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And ball 1. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. And there's one down. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
You'll one. To the right side, Albies tosses to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Eli Morgan on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Josh Naylor, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Travis Dardo now at the plate.
The catcher,
Morgan in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017.
Usually I don't care, I'm chasing money in vain. Lord, she struck a chord, playing my heartstrings. You don't like me.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right field, Arias settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
the batter, the shortstop,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
This one popped up. Naylor gets under it. Out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Jared.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And that drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan appears to be getting loose. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
That one way outside, and that's ball 2. down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back at Truist Park, we go to the ninth. So in now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when Aaron Bummer into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Josh Naylor. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now a chance for Stephen Kwan. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. The Guardians down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. That's to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Miles Straw.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. On the ground to first. Foul. And foul ball. Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
God, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Liner, base hit. 1 run across, the throw in, the tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you keep this win streak going.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.